Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob, and this is the fourth episode of another set of 4 Age of Wonders 3 videos that I am recording on a Saturday here. And I noticed that Mogwai has actually put together a bit of a force to try to I guess, reclaim some of the Theocrats' lost territory. I am not going to allow that to happen, but first, I did realize that there is some housekeeping I need to do. So, what we're going to do is an item distribution speedrun. And let's see how this goes. So, I know nothing about these classes. I know 2 are Dreadnought and 1 is, well, that's not a hero. 1's a rogue. So, based on that, I'm just going to speedrun some item distribution between all these people. First off, let's go to this guy. There's a spider mount here. You just got a spider mount. Congratulations. We can then give him the haste berry so he can get back with the rest of the group. In the meantime, I'm going to send him and her to Ganon's old items and just grab some of these. So, 2 defense, cause fear. There's a bringer of goodwill there. I don't need that. Money is meaningless to me at this point. Wail of despair. To be perfectly honest, would probably never use. Would probably rather have lucky. I think we'll combine. Let's see, you're a dreadnought. So I'm going to drop that item on the ground and drop this item on the ground. You can keep the other one. You can have touched by faith. Actually, that doesn't work on machines, so drop that on the ground. You can keep lucky. You can also keep your mug, and we'll make you a happy dwarf. If one of them was a halfling, I would probably let them have all the morale stuff, but I don't have a halfling, so you can have the spirit ray. You can close that, see if you have even any items. You now have that. We'll give you spirit ray. We'll give you the Mystic Archer's Bane, because why not? Because it's better than that. That's a crap item. There's another mug here. They both have mugs? No. Dang it. Drop this. You drop this. That's another high morale item. That would also be useful. You pick up the mug. There you go. You get this, because I think that's a really good item. Send this to the other hero, who isn't one of these 2. Who would be, I guess, that goblin there that I just picked up. Sure, you can have that. The rogue can have an extra thing that gives him razor projectiles. He's also got nourishing meal, which is good. I'm not going to worry about items. I never ever use immolating touch, so that can be sold. These boots are garbage, so unless somebody doesn't have boots, they can be sold. This item is a halfway decent melee weapon. His is better. And he also has better shoes. So I need to check the hero that is the goblin, the new goblin I got. I think I lost her. Holy crap. Too many heroes. Where is the goblin? There she is. She does not have shoes, and her melee weapon is mediocre. Okay, I think it's still fine. I'm going to take this and sell it. Why can't I see the items on the ground if I... Or have I already picked them up? Oh, they're in this person's inventory. Okay. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to send these to the new goblin. And then what I need to do is close out of all that, go back down here, because in this battle that I just fought on the last episode where I was defending Crotorax... Oh, hey, look, there's more stuff in the water. That's good to notice. So in the last battle at Crotorax, they dropped some more stuff, and I think I'm just going to randomly send this to the new people, because I know they have inventory space, and if they can use it, great. If they can't, then I'll sell it. So we'll send that one to her. We'll send this shield to The dwarf guy, I know that should go to her because she doesn't have a flying mountain. She's Tigran, so she could use frost resistance. This can get sold. We'll send it to the druid. This can go to probably the dwarf dreadnought because we'll make him tanky. This can go to the druid. This can go to the dwarf dreadnought, I guess, because he's not going to have wetlands walking. You can have a wand. You can have a wand. Stab can go to the dreadnought, I guess. Poison spit can go to the rogue. The worst item in the game, possibly, can go to the goblin. And we'll give headgear to the rogue and the throw blades. That's not the rogue, that's a dreadnought. We'll throw blades to the dreadnought too. Okay, so quick, dirty item management. We'll just send stuff around and most of that will probably get sold, but I just figured since I have heroes with space on them, I may as well pick it up now. Now that that's been taken care of, we actually need to form an army to deal with the fact that the dreadnought wants to come after us. So I think I will probably use this rogue here, and so I can actually put the mount in that slot now and just get that out of the way. Okay. I'm going to give you an army. We'll add some of the good stuff to it. We'll just make yours the good army. And you can come back here. Can you make it to the city? You can, or at least close enough. No, I didn't. Whatever I just clicked on, I didn't mean to. You're on autopathing. That's probably a notification on the right that I accidentally clicked on. Okay, so you can make it that far. Can you make it any farther? We'll add a flyer to your army. That sounds like fun, and we'll give you the giant. You guys can make it back to there. That should be enough to hold the city against anything mediocre, because I can get more guys in there. The bear can get to here, so we'll give him the bear. The ogre can also make it, so you can have him too. The archangel, can you make it? Yes, you can. And we'll give you the node serpent too. And if anyone can make it even a little further, like the node serpent can get on the city, which means I can move her there. And the rest of these guys can't quite. Well, actually, the ice elemental could if I move somebody else a little further. We'll move the bear a little bit further. And then we can get the ice elemental in there. The rest of these guys... Oh wait, I could get another ice queen in here. So we can move the ogre. I would rather have the ogre stay there, so move that elemental there. Get the ice queen, which is right here, in with this stack. And then you can bring in the leftovers, which I would rather have you guys go up here so you don't get attacked. Alright, so hopefully that sets me up for defense against the rogue if they try anything, or against Mogwai if he tries to come in here and take that city. He won't be able to now. And we'll see if he comes north or if he goes a different direction. In the meantime, I'm really hoping that this city is like kind of lightly defended enough that I could just walk in and take it with just the angel and a dragon. I don't know whether that will be the case or not. I kind of want to spawn something and explore that area, but I don't have any cities close enough by to really see much with a wisp if I were to spawn one. Okay, well, the main thing here is keeping an eye on the dreadnought. Now, I don't think he could reach me unless he uses haste berries, and they never do that because they're not smart enough. So I'm going to move Artica's army here. I'm going to move her back, and I really want a gold dragon for Artica's army. You know what? We're not going to send you guys in by yourselves. We're going to put you somewhere where you can be used. I think they could use another archangel up here. for healing purposes, because that would make 3 armies with 3 healers. So we'll split up. Dragon goes south, Archangel comes up this way, and hopefully everyone is happy. And then I'll probably swap that dragon out for hers. Actually, I have a couple dragons down here. But that's okay. These guys are going to be doing the bulk of the heavy lifting here. And let's see. If those guys are coming this way, then I probably want to meet them. I think what I'll do is I'll leave one force in the city defending. Probably like these guys, just in case anything gets through. I'll leave 2 groups back, and then I'll send the 2 better groups out to meet the Dreadnought in the field of battle. And hopefully kick some butt. Okay, how far can you guys can make it really far? They can't make it quite that far. Alright, go here. You go here. And we'll pin the Dreadnought between them and Arctica, and hopefully they'll make a mistake. In the meantime, why don't you finish building a road up to that city? And then I would say, actually, you're in the way, I think. How much movement do you have left? You got enough. Move aside for a moment, please. Get the knight out of there. Make sure there's actually a road in the city. And then I think I can make one coming out the other side on the next turn. Although I will probably forget the builders in that stack. That's okay. I'll notice the knight should jog my memory. Build a road around to the north and probably come back and build one around to the south too. Building Mayflower's Fire Wyvern egg is hatched, which is technically better than the obsidian one, but she's going to have an even better one in 5 turns. Landscape, Blight, and Flying. Yeah, I'll take the fire protection unless I'm already at 100%. Nope, she is not. But now she is. Sweet. That'll help against the Dreadnought, and then we can... You know what? I'll send this to one of the new guys, because none of them had flying mounts. We'll send it to the Dreadnought. Why not? Give him a flying mount to work with. Alright. Honored to join your great empire for 148 gold. I think... Maybe this... No, this was one I was cycling in and out. I think I said this was not one that I was doing that with, but... Yeah, I actually do want to do this. Because then I can immediately release them. Yeah, my bad. I think on the episode before this one, or the one before that, I was saying something about how I thought that was an elf city that was permanently under my control. But no, I think that is one I'm cycling in and out. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, I don't know why I got that confused. Dwarf Firstborn continuing to be produced. I'm not going to worry about the individual stacks until they're actually ready to split out, except for this one. I would like to have that healer down on the front line there with them. And let's see, you guys can make it all the way to that tunnel and guard it. I just don't want anything sneaking through. I'll probably just leave them down here. It's a decent enough force that they would have to send something pretty big to power their way through that. But that's a potential weakness in my layout of my cities, because if anything did come down there, it's a straight shot to Ulnathep and a whole bunch of other undefended stuff, and we don't want that, so... Okay, I can build the road like this, and then that kind of works, and then I can build the road like this, and that kind of works. So that's technically the fastest possible route if I do it like that. And I already have one. I could send the builder further, and I could build one going through here, just to give the trolls a highway to the west. Grand Palace is done, which is cool. Sorcerer's Conflux next. We'll let that finish. Summer of Love in Esh. The city grew. think we can close those, yeah. Although I do need to assign the next thing for the city to work on. Only the temple and observatory is fine. Shrine and then temple. Can you hurry anything? You can, although I don't know if you should. I think maybe wait until the 3rd level upgrades. Although it doesn't really matter. This is fine. Actually, undo that. Hurry the shrine. It actually does me some amount of good. The laboratory doesn't. Okay. Grand Palace, and I think I can hurry production here. Yep. Get another one on the next turn. Temple, then lab. Shrine, then I guess Sorcerer's Conflux, but we'll have to switch it out. How happy are you guys? How about you hurry production of that hospital? And then maybe we hurry production of an observatory right after that. Yeah, there's enough happiness for that. About this city. That could also hurry production of a hospital. Why not? They could do the Masters Guild or the hospital quickly. Let's do the hospital first for the happiness. And then a Masters Guild. Alright, Edoras, how can we stop bothering me? I sent... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I found a really nice life steal item, or it has... Wait. Hang on. Oh wait, so this is slightly lowering my life steal, but it is increasing her damage output by quite a bit. And since she's a melee fighter, I actually kind of think this is worth it. Right now, she has greater life drain. If I swap this out, she's just going to have normal life drain, I think. Where's that even listed? No, just greater life steal. Okay. So it's 4 to 8 versus 9 to 12. But it's also a difference in melee damage output by a significant amount. I think I might end up using both. But yeah, I think for now this is good. Let's, you know what? Let's see what Zari's up to right now. We've got this to come crashing through. No mercy. Auto combat. Easy win. And I'm too lazy. Some of those might be better for the new heroes, but I'm gonna try very hard to not spend too much time worrying about them. Is this worth a slight deviation to get a little extra money? Probably, just for this. I mean, sorry, can grab that. Huh, I could go above ground there. Where would that take me? Not to anywhere useful. I'll keep Zari underground for now. I feel like she could potentially do more good down here if I can find a good path west. And this seems like, because on the next turn I could get those, well, there were, You could see him there for a second, and then I accidentally clicked on something. But there's, near Zari, wherever she was, there's basically haste berries ahead of her path. I've completely lost. There she is. She can get those haste berries and come down here, and then there's more haste berries a little later. So she can probably move through this area pretty darn fast. Okay, yay, more money. Thank you, everyone. Oh, good, another Grand Palace. You know what, I bet I had a stone wall in there, or a wall just to be like something else to build when something finished, just in case there was an autocomplete event. I probably didn't need that stone wall after all, but whatever. We'll let since we've apparently made that city defensive, we'll let the bell tower finish, I suppose. And then after that, I think that one goes on merchandise for forever. Nope. No, we don't want to change that. Galleon warship should have 2 here now. Yes, okay. We'll let that, excuse me, keep building up. And let's see, we can summon another Archangel. I already know that I want one in this area. I just need to make a spot for it in one of these armies. Because the Druid basically made their play. I really need these guys back down here. This army in particular is the one I'm waiting on. Okay, so who'd be better at fighting a Druid and who would be better at fighting a Dreadnought? I think the archers are going to be much better for fighting the Druids. So basically, the Druid and the Dreadnought are very different, so it should be pretty easy to figure out who needs to go where. I'm going to summon at least one more Archangel down here. And I think I'm going to send most of those archers down here. I might leave 2 up there, because the Dreadnought might still have some things for me to shoot at. But most of them are going to go down to where I can kill animals. Which sounds really bad, but the Druid has lots of animals and archers have damage bonuses versus them. Let's go west a little more and see if I can scout out anything else, any other units that would be good for me to know about. A lot of big lakes on this map. Alright, now that I took out that big chunk, the Eagle should have an easier time slipping through and finding stuff. Alright, so the Dreadnought can only lead one army, and I think I want him to be with the group that kind of goes north. Sorry, the Warlord. Unless I kill the Warlord before then, in which case I will probably send everyone south. It's like southwest through this area. So kind of what happens in the north is going to determine... Yeah, if I can knock out the Dreadnought on the next turn, then I think I will just completely abandon the thought of sending any of these guys northwest. They will all come south, join these forces, and it's just going to be one massive swarm running through here. But I think that should time out just about right with these guys getting back. So that should work. Let's see. I do still want the Angel in here somewhere. We'll put her with this group. Actually, we'll move that group down here, because the Griffin can't move right now. We'll put you here. Can't quite reach. Wait, why can't you go there? Oh wait, okay, you are actually too low on movement. Alright. I'm gonna put this guy here. We'll add the Lord of the Deep and a Matriarch to that army. We'll add an Apprentice. And then we'll put a few more on the back side. of the city like that. For now, I'll keep amassing some forces up here, just in case the dreadnought comes this way, but I think I'm going to be alright. Grand Palace yet? No, not yet. Not for this one. We'll just do production, public baths. We'll just line all that up. It's fine. I'm gonna get my carpal tunnel clicking through all this stuff. Alright, we can get another Grand Palace there. That's good. And we'll throw the Sorcerer's Conflux in after that. That city can do a lot really quickly. I'm going to hurry the production of that. The others can go complete in one turn. We have another Grand Palace we can do here. I am going to hurry production on that, even though it is lowering morale a bit. It'll bounce back, and the casting points are more important. And then after that's done, then Sorcerer's Conflux. Mill Bridge completed a temple. Thanks, guys. They're pretty happy, so we can do a hospital. I can do a mana vault here, and then that's the last thing that city needs. Are you guys doing 694? We'll actually let that one just produce at a normal speed. Hobton has been purged. There are now dwarves here. Wait, I don't want to work on upgrading. Oh, this city's already partially upgraded. I may as well finish this one, because it's already got a lot of stuff in it. Oh, I gotta remember to get rid of those too. But I think I want to get the Grand Palace first. Cities that are finishing Grand Palaces, I need to remind myself to try to check and make sure they don't have class-specific buildings in them that can be sold. I know I will miss some. I do every time I play, but just to check. Just should try to keep that in mind. Okay. We know about that stuff being produced. This city grew into a village, which doesn't really make a difference for the dwarves underground. This I probably should attend to. We'll let that go for now. We can make the humans a little happier here. Let's cast a spell. Let's do some fertile plains. That's another human city that could use them. We could actually burn a lot of mana on this turn. So much terraforming. I actually wouldn't mind getting this forest out of the way because it might be slowing some people down. And same with this city, actually. That could also use terraforming. Holy crap, there is a lot that I have not been taking care of. Use it down there. All this forest can go. Wow, okay. There goes, well, only about 1,000 of my mana, actually. There was actually more I could have done. I also need more barons in a few of these cities. I might hold off on wetlands there, because that could slow down some of my units. But I could use barons in the Orc City, and barons in the Tigran City that's a bit further west. So I'm going to do that here. If I go to Salt, because this could also clear the way for my units to move more quickly through the area. I'm assuming a lot of the druids are going to just have forestry, so may as well cut down their forests. There's actually not a lot I can do with this city here yet. Okay. Sorry about the Chaos Rift, kiddies, but it had to be done. Domain invasion at Soror, that I am aware of. Domain invasion at Crotorax has already been dealt with. So we're back up here with Iggy. And let's see, what have we got here? Iggy's army can handle that. I'm sure they can handle that. Right? As long as there isn't a surprise waiting on the other side. Let's take the risk and see what happens. We'll move in with whoever has the most movement, which in this case is the Frost Giant due to the road. Closely matched, but I think I've got a definitive upper hand here because, for one thing, I can cast spells. Not that I think I'll need to. Okay, you did a critical hit for 4 damage, and I will immediately regrow it. Good job. Honestly, this guy might be able to handle everything in here by himself. Hang on. Melee, ranged, but range that doesn't matter. Orc Evangelist, Dwarf Firstborn, Exalted. Does Iggy have a Touched by Faith item? Or any other unit buffs he can give? Charm, Break Control, Assassin Strike. Not really, but he could... Why not cast a spell on this guy? We'll just keep quick dashing him. I'm gonna try to do this whole battle with just this guy. It sounds like fun, and if everything goes wrong, I'll just resurrect him. But I just want to see if this will work. For now, let's give him moving target. Or no, let's give him a quick dash for now. Just to help him get up there faster. It's just this one big rocky boy. Can you handle it? Blood Pavilion, oh well. Like, how do you fight this? Can he petrify me, possibly? I don't know if he can petrify me. And then I'm going to have Iggy use Quick Dash again, so I can keep hitting that. They might come out of their walls after me just because they can't reach him. Which is actually kind of disappointing if they do, but... No, they legit don't know what to do. They're just confused. Just fluttering around. Alright, you know what to do, Iggy. Quick dash. I broke your shrine. What are you gonna do about it? I got a feeling they're all going to die. I don't even need quick dash anymore. This is fine. We'll worry about healing people after this, but... They can't fight this guy. Like, there's nothing they can do. Especially if I stay on this spot. I actually probably should move out just so they can all surround me. Yeah, go ahead and flank me. That's fine. Let's get this over with faster. Okay, who's damaged? 94, 94, 96, 149. Like, nobody really. Like, maybe you have the most, but... Alright, bring it on. See, it's got tireless, so it just doesn't matter. Okay, what else could you do healing-wise? Nourishing meal on... Nourishing meal on him? Archangel can heal himself just for XP. Get out of here. Oh, that was a closely matched fight or a slight odds of success or something like that. I don't remember for sure, but like I could have set the Earth Elemental in by himself and he would have been fine. Oh, this game. Always, always fun. Alright. Got that glorious victory saved. This guy should have leveled up. Yeah, he's almost champ 3 now. He actually... I probably wasted XP because he got so much from doing that fight by himself that he got to that 599 mark and hit the limit because you can't level up twice in a single battle. So that's pretty great. I think this army is powerful enough that I'm fine with continuing to move down. In the meantime, occupied, release his vassal. Yes, I'm not going to keep any more cities. Unless they're capitals. And here I can go in and maybe there's some dragons. Let's actually take a quick peek first. There's a phoenix, halfling. Why are there so many halfling manicore riders? I don't like them. Okay, abort attack. Bring in this guy. Probable victory. We'll take this. So we can get just more soldiers out of here. Assuming all goes well. It's also good XP for the my new Shadow Stalker, who actually isn't grumpy. Alright, I want them to come to me. Same kind of similar strategy as I did with the last fight, so put you there, you here, and you here. And that seems like a good enough setup. Come on over, everyone. Oh, wait, that... Okay, oops. Forgot about that AoE. Don't think it's going to matter. Oh, look, you've been stunned. The trick is going to be keeping my people from dying so I don't have to spend time true resurrecting them. Hello. Big one I want is that Phoenix back there. So hopefully I can pick that up. You can go toe-to-toe with a Manicore Rider, I think. Although, yeah, you do have a lot of health, so yeah, you'll be fine. No panics. Unfortunate. I need to get back around to the other side and kill that Phoenix if I can. This guy got pretty beat up. I'm going to use the Angel to... Well, I might need the Angel to do something else. We'll see. Actually, this one could take out the Halfling pretty easily, I think. Yeah. And you could be used to backstab this guy, which would do a lot of damage. Letting you finish him off. Then the Angel heals this guy. He turns around and hits the Phoenix. Wait, actually, better plan. High Elf Manicore Rider comes back here. Flanks the Phoenix. I can't get the Phoenix now. I did it again, dang it. I get carried away. I have so much fun just annihilating everything. Okay, well, let's start resurrecting the Manticores, preferably not the halfling one. Let's get the Draconian first. Dang, he's got all his movement points. He's probably has mind control immunity. Does he have mind control? No, he doesn't have mind control immunity. He just has 100% spirit protection, which means there's technically still a chance. Alright, he's going to probably kill himself attacking something on this turn, but I'm going to try this. Okay, if I do cast a spell and go to... Oh wait, I've already true resurrected on this turn, so I can't do that right now. That's okay. I'll back up. He might kill the high elf. Oh good, I stunned him. Okay, this gives me time. So, do I have anyone that can curse or can cast a spell? Can do degenerate. Some of you may see where I'm going with this. Wait, target cannot be affected. Oh, it has strong will. Okay, I didn't notice that. Well, that was a waste of casting points. Dang. That's what I get for not paying attention. I've done that so many times. Let's mark a blood sacrifice, so everybody can get a little heals. Well, I got left with 2 more Manticore Riders. I guess that's fine. Ooh, a Manticore mount? Now that's fun. I think that might have to go to the... Oh, I'm inclined to want to send that to the Warlord, but I think he's got a gold Manticore mount on the way. It might be really good for... That could be really good for numerous heroes. I don't really care about that item, but that is a reward I will take. This can just go to some random scrub who can sell it, so one of the new guys. Looks like it's you. But who could use a Manticore? That's a great question. It's crippling, more health. The Wyverns tend to give resistance. She's got the Frost Wyvern egg, which actually I recall a good fit for her. That's a good fit for her. Iggy's mount's kind of crap. He can have the Manticore. This guy had his Obsidian... Oh, he finally got his Obsidian Wyvern. Not that it really matters. He might be better off with the lifesteal, but I'll give it to him anyway, just because having a flying unit is generally better. Okay, anyway, before I get distracted, back up top. Manticore, where were you? Over here. Go to crippling wounds. Ooh, that would actually be good for Iggy, because he could inflict crippling wounds with his range attacks on top of everything else he does with them. So yes, it'll be a while before it gets there, but that seems like a good fit for Iggy. Alright, and then you guys, let's see, this high elf, 2 high elves. You guys can all just keep going back, you're good. I could stop for the berries, but I don't need to. The angels will heal everybody up pretty quickly. Alright, and I was regrouping these guys to get the floaters all together. Oh good, there's more casting points. Great. You need to get down to the other one. So I want the archangels. I want... We'll let you join. Let you join. And who else is... We'll let the elemental join. Alright, this group can also start going west. Probably to... Whoops, I think... Oh wait, I can do that. Alright. Just by the time you get here, I'm sure things will have completely changed, but just start going that way, please. Oh, good. They didn't kill this thing, so I can scout out the city and see if I'm up against anything dangerous. There's some siege in there, but nothing crazy. I'm going to get on the mountain. They might chase me up here, but if they do, that's okay. Okay, you guys are getting worn down. There's a white flag on that, but I was pretty sure that had units on it that just finished deteriorating. I'll go here and check it out on the next turn. Those guys are close enough to death that the angel will handle this just fine. Wow, okay, maybe not. We could use another matriarch. I'm thinking, the assumption being that I will kill the dreadnought. I am pretty certain the matriarch will be more needed in the south. I'm gonna actually just manually move them. They're getting close enough. Let's see, Eagle can go. Okay, that was the. Okay, so I found the sorcerer's capital. Next up that I want to know is the druid. Where is the druid at? Who has been notoriously difficult to track down this whole dang game. Can't quite make it onto the mountain there, so I'll be safer in this mountain range, I think. Well, that's convenient. That wisp is so dead now, but hey, I see a druid city. It's a little one, but I see a druid city. That's the first one I've seen so far. So yes, they must be down here. Oh gosh, hi everyone. Oh gosh, hi everyone. Mer dwellings. Griffins, yeah, those wisps are going to get picked off, but that's okay. They were always expendable. Oh, hey. These guys have swimming, flying. I don't know if two Lords of the Deep could handle that. I'm going to say play it safe, probably not. If I add in... Okay, you guys stop. You stop moving. You guys go there. And then I want the angel to come out here too. Probably. That could stop them. Move him back. Just so things have to move one space further to actually attack the city. Leave the boats as they are for now. We'll actually move... Actually, this angel could move up and help guard, like I was doing. Because I have another one standing in the city. There's another road all the way back up here in the corner. Where that goes. Hello, more undead. I haven't seen you guys in a while. We're not going to go on that bridge. Alright, here's the massive group that's just running through the tunnels. I think, hey, you guys have tunneling. Let's make use of that. Shortcut a little bit. They're all going to end up converging at around the same point. And they'll be ahead of Zari's army, I think. But I guess that's okay. Alright. You've got a Feathered Serpent for healing. You can move out. This group does not yet have a Feathered Serpent for healing, but they have a healer and a reanimator. So I think they're in pretty good shape. We'll let them move out as well. And this group still needs a Feathered Serpent. Also got a few extra ghouls. Those guys are expendables. I actually don't even really want to manage them anymore. I'm thinking about disbanding them. May as well just have them tag along, and if they die, they die. But I'm not going to put any effort into healing them. Alright, Feathered Serpent in that group, healer in that group, Feathered Serpent in that group. I kind of want him, we'll add the Golden Wyvern, we'll add another apprentice, the Tigran Lady, and maybe whichever one of these is the better fairy, the Toadstool one, I suppose. Alright, and that's my weird underground army. Something like that. We'll tell them all to hold ground on this turn, because some of them will have extra movement, and that's okay. Actually, the ones that can probably should move a little bit further. We'll let the Dragons group kind of lead the charge. Alright, yeah, this guy was done digging. This guy is still building a road. Which I think I want to kind of go... Let's see, I want it to go this far, and then I'm going to have it go up in this direction, but I'm also probably going to build another branch that splits off and goes southwest. Requires your order, so these guys actually need me to tell them what to do. Alright. Sure hope nothing's following my horse down here. Leave these guys here for just the moment. I think I can actually push forward with them. No matter what happens, this is a thin tunnel, so stuff can't really get down here very easily. They would have to come through these two groups or two full stacks regardless of what angle they came from, unless I held this spot with 3 stacks. But given where that cave entrance is... Well, actually, that is a good question. I'm not really sure where that cave entrance goes. Alright, these guys have their orders. These guys don't. I think I kind of want them to just go camp in a city somewhere, to be honest. Maybe they could just camp on this fort. I don't really care. They're not going to make it to the front line fast enough for it to matter. They're all slower walking units, so just sit there. I don't want to have to manage them anymore. What a mess, just lines of people going through the underground. Okay, we are at the confirm army movement stage, which means I actually need to summon archangels. And I think they are going to go to Crotorax. They've got a healer. They do not have a healer, so we'll give them one. And I probably want maybe another archangel. We'll get it ready. Okay, quick save. And time to let the armies run around wildly. So, in turn, yes. So much. Faster, faster, just mashing right click. Don't wear out my mouse button. See what's left. And you can go one step further, which I guess is fine, except you'll merge with another group. But I guess that's okay. It's one step closer to the front line, and then I can split you off and let you continue. Technically, they can go further if they split up, but that's actually... Oops. Okay, well, I was going to end the episode there, but, well, we'll see. Maybe something else will happen. Okay, Wisp gets attacked by... Ooh, King... Ooh. Okay. King Reed Serpent. Or King Shock Serpent. Full auto. You can have that one. And that guy was anticipating would get attacked. Full auto, he can have that one. And then just blew up his own tower. I mean, I don't have anything else that can take it. Why? I don't understand AI logic. It's weird. It's weird. All right, we'll see what happens here, because I think the Dreadnought, I don't think he can reach anybody. I don't think he can reach that army because of the forests that are in the way. But I don't know for sure. I really am hoping he engages them. The main question at this point is, what does he do? Because, like, no matter what he does, if he goes east or west, it's a bad I know I'm technically giving the computer XP by not doing these each manually and then surrendering, but I'm not gonna waste everyone's time with that right now. Regardless of which direction he goes, west, northwest, or east, or even if he goes northeast, he'd just be walking into a trap, because then I could split up and hit him from all three sides. But he kind of doesn't have any good options other than running backwards. And I just don't think the computer will do that. Like, the only way he might have is if I started threatening, like, one of his other cities. But I'm not really doing that, aside from having a Wisp Scout in his borders. So I don't think it's going to matter. Oh. Ooh. Okay, caught another sneeze there, and I think I probably have another on the way. Somebody finally decided decided to try to disjunct Age of Magic and critically failed as a result. So I'm going to probably spend some casting points reinforcing it on the next turn, because, I mean, that's kind of, for one thing, that's kind of funny. It's like the one time somebody actually... No, that's not true. The Necro tried it once. Frodo tried it a long time ago, and it didn't work. And then I think I just reinforced it to 100. So I'm not sure what it's at right now. Maybe on a critical failure, does it even damage it at all? Or is it just... does it do the damage, but you just... the person doing the disjunction suffers the consequences of the critical failure? I'm not really sure. I guess I can look on the next turn. Kind of interested to find that out, because I've never really paid attention to that before. Regardless, though, he's hurting somewhere. How are things over here? More flyers chasing down the eagle. Same old. They're not going to catch up unless they start acting more independently, because they keep trying to stay with other units that can't. Well, I guess those two can both fly. Maybe I need to watch out for them. Okay, finally, Tillamook Beard is moving, and it all just depends. Like, this guy's whole survival depends on what he does with that stack right there. In fact, I'm going to select them, and it looks like they want to run up in the middle of everything. I think that seals the deal for them. I'm pretty sure they're going to die now, because I can split off flyers from this group, and Arctica's got hasteberries to work with here. So I can come up from behind, knock out 2 stacks by themselves without even having to worry about the one with the healers that just summoned something, an earth elemental. Yeah, I think he's dead. I think the Dreadnought falls on this next turn. And then it's just the Druid, the Sorcerer, and Mogwai, the Warlord. The Druid, the Sorcerer, and the Warlord. Oh, this is good news. The Dreadnought was really the only thing that worried me. Taking this guy out might shut down a lot more Juggernauts than I can currently see, because I think for a while he was the one that we thought was doing best based on how many cities he had absorbed and conquered, or, well, mostly based on how many cities he had absorbed or vassaled. He seemed to have the lead early on, which was concerning. But now it's just a scattered group of units running haphazardly straight up into the middle of some of my most powerful armies. Not the smartest move I've seen an AI make, but then again, maybe he can't see all this stuff. Although theoretically he's the computer, so he theoretically can see everything. Alright, it's just the independents to go. Alright, the independence turn's going nice and quick now. I'm going to do another save. Alright. I don't really feel like I can end this episode without first killing this guy. So I think we have to do this. Arctica and the Druid can once again join forces to defeat this clown. Ooh, if I'm good with this, I could move the dragon there, give that to Arctica, which I wanted her to have a dragon anyway. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, Arctica can move not there, move here, then here. I can send the dragon down to meet her. So she now has a gold dragon in her group. Then they all grab the haste berries. That powers up her army quite a bit. Then send my druids army. They can't catch up unless I use only flying units, I think. Then they could go over the mountains, they could help with the big battle, and then Arctica can go in for the final kill. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I can also have some Archangels join in on the fun. And we're not gonna pull any punches with this. We'll throw in the Phoenix, and we'll throw in, I guess, another Archangel, because they fly. Then Arctica comes in, does all the heavy lifting. Let's do this. Manual combat. We can probably auto this one, except for that Arctica's involved. I'm not comfortable. No, I'm not comfortable doing an auto combat with cannons in it when Arctica is involved. Even if she does have resurgence, I would rather not. We'll keep her well away from those cannons. I don't want to do Thunderstorm, because that can result in enemy getting a critical disjunction, as I found out earlier in this series. We'll just let the dragon do his thing. I don't really need Beast Horde. I could cast it, but I don't feel like I need it. Nice. Okay, they've all been kind enough to fly in range of a whole bunch of attacks, so I can have some fun with that. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, that hurt. Okay, and my druid is immune to fire damage, so why don't you go say hi to that guy. Try to make it so they can't get nice lined up shots on anything very easily with those cannons. Seems like as good a setup as any. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, they found an angle. They always do. But it's fine. Because now there's Archangels in the middle of all of them. On defense. They're going to poke those things the moment they try to run away. See, I think I can hit. How's the Druid shock resistance? 60%, that's pretty good. I'm going to blast her and everyone else around her with an Eldritch Horror. Actually, I'm going to do that after I put her on defense. She's only going to take 3 to 4 damage. I would say that's worth the trade-off. Alright, I'm gonna let the dragon get this kill. Archangel can fall back. heal that thing, even though it actually doesn't really need the healing because it has resurgence or whatever. It'll regeneration. It'll grow all its health back at the end of the battle. But whatever. We may as well have Arctica give some random thing touched by Faith for XP. Or have her not do anything because she is glitching out. We'll do it on the next turn. Thank you. Stopped Arctica from hopping around like a crazy person. Alright, I'm afraid your tanks are going to break, or your cannons are going to break. Okay, now can you touch by face someone without jumping around all over the place? I guess I may as well have the angels just heal anything because it's XP. The dragons munch on these guys. Heal a dragon for 2 health. I think they've got this covered. Well, there goes one group. And then Arctica's group should have enough movement to carry on to the next one. Oh, I missed an opportunity to steal a hero there. Oops. Well, I'll get these other guys. Very likely victory. Alright, so we need to leave the Earth Elemental alive so I can get the heroes. Or do I want the Earth Elemental? No, he's probably dedicated to evil. No, he's not, actually. I would rather have an Earth Elemental than a crappy hero, to be honest. Let's see, level 6, level 8. I already picked up 2 other Dreadnoughts. I think I'll keep the Halfling Archdruid, and probably Ferric will not live to see the end of the battle. Alright, manual combat. Oh wait, no, actually, I need to leave the main guy alive, Tomak, because I can't true resurrect him. The moment he dies, everything ends. It's all over for him. So yeah, let's just give a nice warm welcome with a giant dragon. Not really worried about my hero on this one. Should be fine. The elemental might not be able to true res because it's a summoned unit, but we'll see. I can never remember how the rules on all that stuff work. Actually, you know what? Whoops. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Crap. No, 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 no. I was thinking that was Call Lightning, not Summon Thunderstorm. I need to try to stun Tomak now. Oh, that was a mistake. Please don't critically disjunct that. That would suck so much, because that was actually just an accident. I have chances to stun him, but they're not good. I also have a small chance to daze him. Maybe I could use up all his action points somehow. No, no one has enough movement to do that. Alright, I'm going to try to dominate the Earth Elemental. We're just going to have to hope Tillamook doesn't do what I think he's going to do. I'll put you on defense. I'll be more aggressive with you. Holy crap! Angel just straight up one-shot that guy. Well, while he's dead, oh wait, I can't cast a spell right now. Please, please, please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh good, he just used it to heal. Alright, I think I'm good. Now I need to somehow stun him. Alright, first off I want to try to true res. Can I get the elemental back? Yep, that's mine now. Then I need to try to stun him, or just keep using up all his action points. Honestly, if I were to panic him, that would be fine too. He is a tanky boy. Right, now I can just cheese his AP and he can't do anything. I just need 2 more resurrects. Just a spell. To resurrect on you. And we'll let you take some more hits. And receive some more healing. All your heroes are belong to us. Alright, who wants the kill? Probably the Earth Elemental, actually. Yeah, I want XP for you. Also, I have more healing I can do with this person. Or I would, but now I'm worried she'll mess everything up. So instead, I'm just going to beat the crap out of this guy. Oh, well, never mind. Looks like I'll be able to... Oh, wait, she stopped right before I clicked end turn. Okay, please heal that thing. And you can also heal that. And you also can heal that. That Eldritch Horror apparently took a beating in this fight. 9 versus 11. We'll just heal whoever can regenerate more health. Alright, they get punched to death by your own rock monster. Earth Elementals came in big in this episode. Well, that's the Dreadnought, I believe. All gone. Does it say he's been defeated? Somewhere at the top of this list. Tillamook Beard has lost. Glorious. Okay. That is what I think was the biggest remaining threat. That changes everything about how I'm going to handle the situation down here, because now all of these armies, since I already have stuff up here that can continue sweeping southwest over this area, all of these armies can push through this land right here, everybody, in just one giant swoop to take out the remaining players. I think Mogwai is the only other person who has any presence up here. So the armies that I have in the north, excuse me, the armies that I have in the north will probably be fighting more of Mogwai. But that, I think, is a great way to end this episode. I will sort out this mess later, but for now, I'm going to, well, first things first, I'm going to save it. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. And for this week. I think that's a nice spot to end it on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be, again, gone for a weekend in between recordings here. So this is the 4th of 4 episodes. And then after 1 weekend off, I will come back and continue this series. But I think things are progressing very well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. And I will see you all in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.